Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Silk Quilt Kaleidoscope. Today's picks and videos will highlight the North Carolina mountain town of Mount Airy, and more specifically, the old downtown area, which was the inspiration for the fictional town of Mayberry, North Carolina, from the hit show, The Andy Griffith Show, which aired from 1960 to 1968. Followed by the spinoff Mayberry RFD that aired from 1968 to 1971. The show's namesake, Andy Griffith, was born and raised in Mount Airy, and you can visit the home that he lived in until he graduated from high school. Visitors are not allowed inside the home unless you have booked it for an overnight stay, and those reservations must be made well in advance. But the home is marked with a sign out front, and I had no problem taking plenty of pictures from the street level of the home. And that home is located at 711 East Haymore Street. For your next stop, I would suggest heading to 625 South Main Street, where you will find the replica Mayberry Courthouse and Jail and Wally's Service Station. You will quickly recognize the vintage replica vehicles out front, such as Wally's service truck and the Sheriff's patrol car. The replica jail looks very much like the one on TV, while inside the Mayberry Hotel and the service station, there are some great show souvenirs for purchase. And don't miss the replica cabin of the Darling family, which sits on the back side of these properties. These buildings are open daily from 9 to 5, and also from here, you can take a tour of the town by riding in one of the vintage patrol cars. And the cost for that is only $50 per carload. The next point of interest is at 199 North Renfro Street. And here, you will find an awesome mural of Andy Griffith. Really cool thing to see. And just across the street from the mural is some great free parking for the downtown area. And that will lead us to our next two stops. Two of the Andy Griffith show's namesake locales are next door to each other at 125 and 129 North Main Street. And they are Snappy Lunch and the Floyd Barber Shop, respectively. So you can grab a haircut and lunch almost at the same time. But do keep in mind that Snappy Lunch, if you want to eat there, is only going to be open from about 6 a.m. till about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And they have pretty decent food at really, really good prices, especially for a downtown area. After a quick snappy lunch, the final spots I recommend are at 218 Rockford Street. And those are well within walking distance of the downtown area. Here you will find the Andy Griffith Playhouse, where Andy performed when he was a young boy. It still holds plays and other events throughout the year. And this area was originally the elementary school where Andy performed on its original stage. Backstage tours can be taken, but they require a group tour arrangement. And then there is the Andy Griffith Museum itself, located just next door. And this museum is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. I believe except for Sundays, I think it's open from 1 to 5 on Sundays. And the entry fee is a great price. It's only $10.70 to go in, and that is with tax. And it is a smaller museum, but definitely should not be missed. It has a lot of original items from the show, including outfits, the real outfits worn by the actors on set. And the museum also highlights some of Andy Griffith's other Hollywood roles. So definitely worth a stop. So overall, considering that Mount Airy is not really close to any major cities, you will definitely want to consider coming here to be an overnight trip. It will definitely be worth your time for you lovers of the Andy Griffith Show and the small town of Mayberry.